Hello everyone, welcome in. I am Nicole, the Divine Oracle. I just went through and did a reading. Thankfully this was a short reading and my sound wasn't working. It's not the first time, probably won't be the last, but I am going to go through and bring out the information that came through. I will try this again. So the main energy that came out was adventure, protection, and creativity. For adventure, you're definitely on a new road or a new path, but I'm getting that you are trying something new. You're embracing some new ideas, and leaving you very creative. You're being very creative. I'm also got that you need to protect your creativity. You need to keep it to yourself. The childhood cards that came out was teamwork and haste. Now teamwork is in reversed and we have the haste. The numbers that are significant for this reading, if you've been seeing 222, 444, 777, this reading's going to be for you. Also, if you've been seeing 111, if you are a life path 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, this message, and 5, this message is going to be for you. If you were born on the 3rd of the month, the 5th of a month, the 16th of a month, the 7th of a month, the 8th, this message is also for you. So with teamwork, in reverse, and we have haste. What I was getting for this is that you're going to come up with these new experiences. You're going to have new experiences, but it doesn't require teamwork for you to experience it, for you to have this and go through this. This is something that you need to do by yourself. This is something that just takes you. It's not that you're negating anybody or leaving anybody out, but this is something that only you're supposed to be going through. Your experience, and this is your experience, nobody else's. Okay, this is for you to embrace and for nobody else. Nobody else is supposed to be on this. They're saying don't be hasty. Just because it might be something different, don't be hasty and say, I'm not going to do that. That doesn't look like that'd be for me. You won't know unless you try, right? They're saying just because it's a new experience, don't be hasty and decide not to try it just because it is something that is out of your element. Be risky. I'm hearing be risky. Do stuff that is not normally aligned in your element with you. Do something different. Don't be hasty and or don't do things out of haste, out of just to be mean or be ruthless. Have consideration. Don't be loud. You don't have to be loud and annoying. You can do things calmly and privately. Privately is the aspect when it comes to what you're working on. In this adventure, you're working on something creative. Over here in creativity, we had solitude, which is in reverse, and then you've got determination. You are determined. Whatever you're creating, you are determined to do this. You are, now even though it's starting off and is something that you need to explore and do on your own, because you're getting it off the foot, you're getting it going. Yes, you are going to do it in solid, yes. No solitude, I'm sorry. Yes, this is not taking teamwork. This is just a solitary thing, but it's saying that when this creative endeavor is done, when it is to the pinnacle of where you're letting it go and releasing it, you are not going to be in solitude anymore. You are going to have friendships. This endeavor is going to bring about friendships. Okay, so you're no longer going to feel like you're by yourself in all of this. It's going to create friendships. You are determined. You are determined. Now, we have destruction out here with creativity, What this is just saying, it's not saying that this is a destructive process or anything. It's just saying that when you get rid of things, you're destroying them. Because it's not working for you, or it's just not working in this creative process, in this endeavor that you're working on. It's just something else that needs to go, or you're replacing it. So you destroy one thing and you replace it with something that's going to work, is basically what it's saying. It's nothing bad. It's just saying that you're replacing one thing for another. Now, in your creativity, you're unleashing your expressions, your beauty, your imagination. Okay? That's what it's saying. Now, when it comes to the protection, it is saying that in this adventure, yes, you need to protect yourself in all areas, especially when it comes to your creative endeavors. You don't want to be sharing that, okay? You need to be stingy with your protection. You need to be stingy with what you're not sharing. This does not get shared until it's out, is what I heard. Don't share what you're working on until you want to make it public. Keep it to yourself. You don't want others putting their 2 cents in, or you don't want somebody to instantly start throwing out negative vibrations, negative frequencies to what you're working on, because what? They don't think that you can do it. They don't want to see you do it. Or they're just that type of person that just wants to throw shade on it. So they're saying be stingy with your protection. Be stingy with your ideas, your projects. If it's something that you know that you need to work on by yourself, keep it to yourself. Have fun in the process. Have fun. Okay? Shield yourself with shield yourself from the negativity. Embracing the positive. Have fun. Be out there. Have fun. You can have fun during this whole process. You can even have fun and still protect yourself, okay? It's saying no matter what, have fun. There will be those of you that will be departing. You will find that you need to leave certain places, things, or people behind in order to get to your creative process a little bit easier, or have it flow a bit more. But in your protection, you do know, if this is not for everybody, this is for some people, and you know who you are if this resonates. So there'll be a time where you will be leaving. You may have to go on a short trip, or this could be signifying that you're departing from people, places, or things. You have to protect yourself and you have to leave. Just plain and simple as that. Okay? In the stinginess. Now, for your adventure, protection, and creativity, you are going to have the vitality to do this. Don't worry thinking that you're going to get burned through too much energy. You're not. You're going to have the vitality. Actually, this is going to bring in more energy and more vitality into your life. This creations that you're doing, these creative endeavors that you're doing, just because you're embracing it, you're putting your heart and soul into this, you're nurturing it. I did see the color orange earlier. That's what I was going to say. The color orange, you're nurturing your sacral chakra. You also have the color yellow that came in, which is the solar plexus, which is your creative endeavors and finding joy. You are putting your heart into this. I did see the colors of pink and green. You are healing. But also the green and the pink represent also the heart space. So you're putting a lot of love into this, into yourself. You want this to go the way that you need it to go. That's why you're keeping things under wraps. And you're not doing things out of haste. You're going slow and steady. You're not doing things to try to annoy anybody or anything. That's not what I'm getting from haste. It's just saying, just slow down. You know, don't do things to be rash. Don't do things rash. Just go with the flow. But embrace these new adventures that you're getting. Yeah, for your vitality, it's there, okay? And you've got the harmony, and you're creating balance. All right, so when you're doing this, you're harmonizing your vibrations, your frequencies, your inner self, your understandings, but you're also balancing out. And when you balance out, like I told you, that vitality It's revitalizing. You're revitalizing yourself with all of this you're doing. And then by doing so, you're getting abundance. And that is the divine guidance, because you are healing. You are gaining strength. You're gaining trust in yourself. And there's that joy. There's that joy of the creation that you're making. The harmony that's residing within you. The harmony that you're collaborating on when it comes to the end result. Okay? And there's adventure again. Okay? Now, with all of this, you are gaining confidence. The number 7 could be significant for you. Getting like the 7th month, the 7 days or 7 weeks, but the number 7 is significant. Yeah, you're having the confidence, you're making the breakthroughs, and you're being having spontaneity. But this is building a lot of confidence, whether it's muscle strength, physical strength, or whether it's muscle memory. You are building confidence within you. It is going to show, exude on the outside. Others will notice the confidence. That you'll be admired for this. Okay, it's going to build up your self-esteem. But because of all this that you're doing, and while you're protecting yourself, you're going to have major breakthroughs. And you see how you got others with you? I mean, you have others with you in your friendship. You're making breakthroughs. You're creating new friendships. You're breaking through from the old patterns and creating new vitalities in your life. New vital visions is what I heard. Vital visions. Yeah, and don't be afraid to have spontaneity. You never know, right? Adventures is all about spontaneity. Embracing. Get out there. Do something different. You know? I also got with haste. Don't, and I'm not sure if I just said this right, because like I said, I'm having to do this reading the second time. Is with the haste is just because something is, you're like, that's not something I would do, don't be hasty and push it to the side. Embrace that newness. That could be something that could be a new favorite thing for you. You know, that old saying, don't knock it till you try it, it reigns true. When you're in adventure mode, don't knock it till you try it, okay? Just protect yourself, all right, along the process. But yes, you are building up that confidence. And the number 777 just came out. So if you see that number 777, it is for you. Animal spirits, this is your higher calling. You need to take the action, and you're very noble. Nobility is what's going to keep your creative process going. Higher calling says, you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Be the lion. Have courage. Your higher calling. Nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Being noble in your protection. Having nobility. And for creativity, you have action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Yes, they will lead you to success. Excess. All right. You'll have an excess of success. I like that. Use your intuition and your discernment. Now, during this transformation, just love, okay? Put love into everything. Love in your adventures, your new opportunities, love your protection, love protecting yourself, and love your creativity. Put love in all your creations, all your projects. When you do that, you're synthesizing to reach your goals. That's just simple, plain and simple, and that's facts. That's truth. When you put love, you synthesize love in your stuff, sorry, upside down. When you synthesize love in your life, put love into everything, sprinkle love into everything, you're going to achieve goals. You're going to manifest your goals. When you live through your heart space, goals get achieved. Your creative goals get achieved. Synthesize and love. Love, synthesis, and goals. That is going to allow you to transform. You're transforming. All right. So let me see if I can, Spirit, help me remember some of the signs and symbols that you were telling me at the beginning of the other video. I said orange and I said yellow, yes. Owls, you could be seeing owls or hearing owls. Also got the color purple and the number 3. Whether that is your third house in your zodiac represents your third house, or it could be 3 months from today, or you were born on the 3rd of a month. But I'm definitely getting 3 is a significant number, and number 7 was a significant number. So whether it was March 7th or July 3rd. But 7 and 3 are significant. Also breaks down to a 1 for your first house. For the beginning, the first step, the beginning. Oh, yes, I did need to look at, we were at 2, 3, and 4. So definitely moving up the ladder. When the cards came out, it was 2, 3, and then 4. So you're definitely climbing up the ladder. You're definitely on the right steps when it comes to this. Water. Water came out earlier. So whether you need to take more baths, spiritual baths, whether you need to immerse yourself in water more on a daily routine, getting yourself in water, allowing things to flow. It could just be saying, work with water elements to allow your creative energies to flow so you get the results and it meets the goals that you have set for yourself. But taking that action. Oh, yes. Angel number 234. Oh, and the number 2626 came out earlier. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we're going with, and that's not what I wanted. I said 234. All right. You've got to take. All right, so angel number 234 is a message of encouragement and guidance, suggesting you are on the right path and should embrace new opportunities with confidence. It signifies a time for growth, balance, and positive change, urging you to trust your intuition and express yourself authentically. I love this. I love when Spirit just says, you know what? Not only we're going to give you the cards to clarify the message, but we're also going to give you the numbers to stick out for you to look it up to say, hey, this confirms what we just told you. This confirms everything that the collective needs to hear. So yes, you're going up the ladder, you're on the right path, and you're embracing everything with confidence. The other number that popped in was the double numbers that I like to look up, which was 2626. 2626 says it signifies spiritual growth, balance, and harmony in relationships and in life in general. It suggests that you are also on the right path. Again, you're on the right path. And your guardian angels are guiding you towards aligning your life's purpose. It also encourages you to focus on your spiritual development and nurture your relationships. Yes, earlier when the color orange came through for the sacral chakra, nurture. All right, it's nurturing, it's that mothering, it's abundance, it's the flow of things, the color orange. All right, so there we go with the numbers. Yes, please take the time. If you've been seeing spiritual numbers, if you've been seeing like 10, 10, 11, 11, 909. If numbers just are presented to you, please look them up. Your angels, the divine spirit, divine Holy Spirit is trying to get your attention, to look up those numbers, because they are to help you on this path, on this journey. And I'm getting a spiral, and no, you're not spiraling out of control is what I'm hearing. You are starting in the middle of your spiral and you're working your way out. You are on that adventure. You're picking up your tools, and this goes back to yesterday. So you're picking up your tools on this adventure, this opportunity. You're picking up the tools, and it's expanding your knowledge, your awareness, and it's making your spiral bigger. Okay? You're not spiraling out of control. It's telling you that you're on the path and you're creating your own circle. There you go. You're creating your own circle. And it could just be your own circle of friends, your own circle, your tribe, or creating some type of protective circle. You're creating your own circle. Is there anything else, Holy Spirit? They say nothing else right now. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope this is a confirmation for somebody. It's one of your confirmations. If you have any questions when it comes to getting a reading done, or you would like a reading, if you would like spiritual guidance, or if you would just like to connect with a loved one who has crossed over to the other side, whether it is family, friends, or a pet, please reach out to me. I do those type of readings. I connect with ancestors, loved ones, and I bring messages through. So if you want to reach out and connect with somebody, you need to hear a message, please feel free to reach out to me. My information is in the description box. You can reach out to me at NicoleTheDivineOracle@gmail.com. You can also go to my website. Feel free to go there. I thank you again all for coming in. For my original subscribers and my new subscribers, again, thank you. I would not be here without you, and I thank you for allowing me to get this channel to grow so I can keep bringing messages out for people like yourselves. I don't do this for me. I'm not getting paid to do this. I do this because this is my mission, and this is what I feel I need to do. I'm being driven to do. It's basically my mission, is to help all those need to be helped. And they kind of, for the luck. You do have luck. Luck is with you. Okay? So in the comments say, I am open to receive luck. I am open to receive luck for my highest good. And do your hearts, do your green hearts, 999. You're ending this cycle and you're starting your new one, 999, green hearts. Thank you. I will see you all again. And until then, may you have a blessed day, and may God bless you today, tomorrow, and always. Peace.